What's up, everyone? Give me 1 second. There we go. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream today. I'll give everyone a couple of minutes to get in here before we really get started with everything. How is everybody's Friday? Yes, it is Friday. It is finally Friday. Thank God. Thank God it is Friday. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get started here in just a second. Just trying to get organized here with all this stuff. Okay, that's that. I think I'm good. Okay. A couple of things. We are going to be playing 2K24 today. See if I can. I don't know if I can screen share. We got a total of. I'm going to go to the community post that I made, and we got a total of 143 votes, which is by far the most votes I've ever gotten on a poll. So thank you all so much for voting on that. That was awesome that you guys want to have an input on what we play here, and I want your input. So thank you for that. 66% of those votes were WWE 2K24, and then we had 21% was SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, and then 8% to the new COD and WWE collab, and 5% 2K15. So you guys want to see WWE 2K24. I was interested to see if there were those who maybe wanted to see an older game or something like that, because excuse me, WWE 2K24 is, I wouldn't say it's dying necessarily, but it's definitely losing its steam a little bit. The DLC pack with Pat McAfee did not help at all, I would say. But you guys want to see WWE 2K24, and so I had to think of some things that we can do, and I've had a couple of comments in other simulation videos that I've made. People have wanted, let me go back to, let me kind of cross myself out here. People have wanted to see a Bloodline versus Bloodline challenge in universe mode. So that's what we're going to be doing here on this stream. And then we will get into, potentially, depending on the time, some online matches as well. So that's the goal. That's the plan. How do I... There we go. Crop myself so I'm not taking up your whole screen here. There we go. It's good. Perfect. Okay, I think we're ready to get started here. Very nice. Let me just post on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, that we are going live, and then we'll go ahead and get started. If you're not already following me on Twitter and you are on there, X, whatever, give me a follow. I'm trying to build up a little bit over there. Don't really use Twitter all that often, but trying to use it a little bit more. Trying, at least. Post the live there. All right. We are good to go. We are good to go. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is, let me get my mic a little closer if I can. Hello? Okay. The first thing I want to do is get the Bloodline downloaded here because obviously we need the Bloodline. The new Bloodline. So that is the very first thing that we have to do. And I am going to use... What's the status? Because that's who I normally use. What? I don't want to do favorites. I'm not sure if he... Excuse me. I'm not sure if he has done the whole Bloodline yet, but I think he has. I'm pretty sure what's the status is done. At least Jacob Fatu. At the very minimum. Let's see here. Why was he uploading Harambe? So we'll go through. I don't know how many, if I want to start from now up until go into like WrestleMania, or I don't know. And this is the one thing I really hate about WWE 2K24 is, at least for me, and it seems like I might be in the minority. Maybe I am. It takes me forever to download stuff. I'll just sit here. So I probably should have done some of this before I went live, but I was hoping that it would not take forever to do, but I guess here we are. That's WWE 2K24. Just as an update, have a video. Let's go check something else out. I have a video coming out. Oh, maybe this was why I was doing an update. Have a video coming out here shortly. I am actually done the video. It is really good. It's something a little bit different than some of my other uploads. So hopefully you guys like it. Check it out. It's definitely a little different, but it's pretty fun. I'm just waiting on the thumbnail to come back. And once it does, we will be good to go. I was thinking about trying to join some lobbies as a special guest referee. But the problem with that is I want to be the referee. I don't want to get screwed over by people. So let's see if we can even get in a lobby with a special guest referee. Because right now... excuse me. Dude, allergies are awful right now. Awful. There are no lobbies. This is bad, man. This is bad. All right, let's do one-on-one. Extreme rules. It doesn't really matter where we do. Let's do here. Oh, you can do edited created superstars. I guess we'll make them allowed, although I would prefer them not to be allowed, honestly. I would really prefer them not to be allowed. Because I don't like the calls online. It's pretty dumb to me, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. How do we be the ref? Because that did not look like we were going to be the referee. How do we be the ref? I guess we have to wait for... Or we could do Elimination Chamber. Alright. Let's do an Elimination Chamber. Let's just do something different because I guess... I don't know if they're doing an update currently or what. So we have Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and Seth Rollins so far, okay? Who should we roll with? Tribal Chief. That's the Tribal Chief. Just kidding. That's not the real Tribal Chief. Who should we roll with here? Elimination Chamber. I mean, we could just be a mark. I am a mark of myself. at the end of the day. Let me actually throw this over here. Go. I'm a mark of myself at the end of the day. Do we just be a mark? Go with Taker? Yeah, let's do it. So we'll see if we can even get in a game at this point. No one really plays this game, so probably not. Not to be mean, but like no one plays 2K anymore. So maybe we'll find a game. Looks like we have more people joining, so maybe we will. That would be a miracle. Miracle. Oh, oh, whoa. Let me also post in the community that we're live here while we wait. Oh, we got Rey Mysterio. Okay, this person might turn calls off. Which I am all for, by the way. Insert. There we go. Not a big fan of when you get into like a online game and there's like a 100 overall Spider-Man 2099 or something like that. I don't know. Could do without it. Probably. Yeah, 143 votes on the poll, which is crazy. So that means like, what's 66% of 143? Like 80 something probably? 80 something votes probably? For WWE 2K24. That's a lot of votes. That's a lot of votes. I was surprised, honestly, that 2K24 got that many votes, to be honest. Because, excuse me, a lot of people just aren't on this game. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am, though. We need one more person. Come on. Yeah, we're going to be here all day waiting for this person, aren't we? So yeah, the video that I have uploaded coming on the way here is a challenge video. And it's definitely different. It's definitely a little interesting. I'm just waiting for the thumbnail, like I mentioned before, from the person who does the thumbnails for my channel. And he does a really awesome job, so shout out to him. And yeah, it's definitely interesting. Oh, we finally got one more person. I wasn't even paying attention. So Stone Cold, Seth Rollins, Undertaker, Rey Mysterio, Cody Rhodes so far. Interesting combination right here. This is a dream elimination chamber if I've ever seen one. This is truly something special. Truly something special right here. And you know we're going Undertaker. You already know what we're doing. We don't keep it a secret around here. We do not keep it a secret around here. We are Mark. Oh, Ilya. Okay, that'll be fun. Oh, Orioles just made a trade. Let's go. 2 trades so far. All right. Let's get into this. Hopefully we're not first in the chamber. But we don't want to... I mean, I would take being last. I don't know how much fun that'd be. Oh, and the game is broken. Oh, my Lord. All right. We'll try something else. Excuse me. I will try my best to get you all WWE 2K24. If we can't do what we want to do, we're going to have to switch games. But I'm going to try my best to get you guys WWE 2K24 since it was the highest rated game on the community post. But these servers are not our friend at the moment. And with what I wanted to do for the stream, we need the online servers to be working because we have to get into community creations at the minimum. We need to get into community creations. But it'd be nice to be able to get online and play a couple online games as well. But I know I'm asking for a lot. I know I'm asking for a lot for the game to work as advertised. But we'll try again. I'm not going to try all day. But we will try again. If not, we're going to have to get on something else. So, because the thing is, it pulls right up. And then, let's just try and search. I guess I'll just try and search by name. I need to get the Bloodline, that's it. I really need the Tongas and Jacob Fatu, and that's it. I need to get 3 community creations. Can we get those? Probably not. But can we please? Because to me, it like every time I get on here, it always loads. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, that's one. And yeah, Jacob Fatu is the main one we need. And of course, it's going to take 9 years to load up. Oh my god. If there's not one problem with this game, it's another, I swear. Gameplay, servers, it's always something with this game. Alright, so we got one down. Let's see if we can get Tamatonga. I did read on Twitter, X, whatever, that this game online is like not working at the moment. I saw some people talking about that. So at least the like actual online, it looks like the community creations are working, which is good. But I don't know if online is just broken. I don't know. So at least we can. Looks like at least we can get into community creations and do some downloads. But man, it's a struggle, brother. It's a struggle to play this game sometimes. It's a struggle to be a WWE 2K content creator sometimes because they just have issues, always issues with this game. And it takes forever to download stuff. Oh no. Okay. So we just need to get Tongalia. I don't even know, how do you spell that? Tongaloa? Is it Loa? He's so awful, by the way. Tongalia, whatever. He's awful. I know I'm not breaking news by saying that, but he is awful. Yep, I got it right. He really is. You have WWE 2K23, not 2K24. You aren't missing much. Just a boatload of problems. If I'm being honest, just a boatload of problems at the moment. Online problems especially are just really awful right now. Don't think we're going to be able to get in any online games today. I will try, but I do not think we're going to be able to get in there. Just don't. So we'll start it from SummerSlam. I think that's probably the best thing to do. I think is going to be just start us right at SummerSlam here. So we will go right up to Actually, we'll go right to SummerSlam. Okay. 2K Sports makes 2K25. I think they are making 2K25. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. I mean, I don't necessarily dislike 2K. Some of my favorite wrestling games of all time are 2K games. I've said plenty of times before that 2K14 is probably my favorite, or at least top 3 favorite wrestling games of all time. But this game just has issues. It does. It just has issues. So, I don't know. Take that for what you will. But there's definitely some issues with this game. For sure. Okay, so we're going to have, again, you all see my simulation videos before. You know how this goes. You're going to kind of see the unedited version today. But it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to have the old Bloodline, quote unquote, versus the new Bloodline. And we're going to put one on Raw and one on SmackDown. Put them all in the title picture and see which Bloodline can capture more championships by WrestleMania. I do not touch any of the simulations. I don't put these guys in title matches. The only thing that I will do in this stream chat is I will have a Bloodline War Games match at Survivor Series. That we are going to do. And so I ask you all, for those who are here, we have three members of 2K23 because they put Cena on the cover. Oh yeah, that's definitely a great reason. That's the GOAT. We have 3 members of Roman Reigns' bloodline, in my opinion. We obviously have Roman, Jimmy, and then I think we could put Jay in there. So we'll reunite the Usos. My question to you all is, who should be the 4th member of this bloodline? Should it be Sami Zayn? Or should we opt for someone else? The Rock? Should we do... I mean, we have people in the game who are no longer with us. Umaga, Yokozuna. So should we put one of those in there? Let me know what you all think. I'm going to set up the new bloodline while you all give suggestions. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put them all in different title pictures. Unfortunately, we have to put Solo in the world title picture. I don't want to, but he is getting a world title match at SummerSlam. So, and then whenever they get a title match, we'll more than likely watch it. If it's at the weekly shows, there's a chance I might not. But PLEs we always watch, and I'm not going to play anything. I'm going to let the game kind of decide how this goes. And that's just how we roll. So a couple of you guys have, someone said put Brock Lesnar. I don't know if Brock Lesnar would want to be a part of Roman Reigns' bloodline. A couple of you guys have, why does Solo have the tag title? Okay, we'll have to fix that. A couple of you guys have been asking for a video like this, so I figured this stream would be a good opportunity to do it. So we'll put Solo, Jacob Fatu. Who else we got? Tongaloa and Tamatonga. And obviously the Tongas are going to be in the tag titles, and then we'll put the mid-card belt with Jacob Fatu. Excuse me. Man, these allergies are crazy, brother. So that's the new bloodline. And I don't want their entrance to be, well, we might not do much entrances anyway because of the music and the copywriting, so I'm not really worried about that. And then we will add a team, and we'll call them the OG Bloodline. I think we got to put Sami Zayn in, right? The honorary Uso. I think that makes sense. Put in the honorary Uso. So we'll do Roman. And the Usos... Oops, not that Roman. That is a different Roman. That is the Roman from the Shield video, and most of you have probably seen that video. By far my most successful video on the channel. Thank you all if you watched that. It was a fun one to do. Very fun to do that video. Alright, so actually... Oh, we can pick a tires. Okay, because I'm going to do the actual Uso attire. And then we'll roll Sami Zayn. We will roll with Sami Zayn. So the OG, the honorary Us, and then the Usos, and then Roman. And they're going to be the good guys in this. Believe it or not. Believe that. So again, we'll roll all the way from now until the end of time. No, just kidding. Until, I guess WrestleMania. Maybe the end of the year. I don't know. Next thing we have to do is set up the belts. And we want to get those... where are... There we go. We want to get these belts out of here because obviously those belts are ugly as hell. They're so ugly. And who are the tag champs right now on Raw? Oh, Finn Balor and... no, not that. We'll switch that. Why is Nakamura... Okay, this must be in the middle of a simulation or something. Why is Nakamura and Tegan Nox... Okay. Okay, we gotta go ahead and switch all these because I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, Damian Priest. Intercontinental Champion. So, this one I'm debating on because it is a challenge to see who gets the most championships, but Sami Zayn already has this title. So I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Because he already is the champion. So how would he... you know what I mean? I think we have to take the title off of him. I think we have to take the title off of Sami Zayn. Just because there's no... I mean, you know, he's got to be going for the title. Can't already have it. That wouldn't make sense. So we're going to have to take the title off of him. Who should we put it on? Well, you know what? We'll throw a Chad Gable because he's already fought him like 4 times for it. So, yeah, because we need Sami Zayn to obviously be going after the title. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to put... Well, guess not. Oh, I got to throw him on the show. Okay, you're right. You're right, self. So we got to throw Roman and company onto Raw, and then we'll have the other ones on SmackDown. So Jay's already on Raw, which is good. We got Roman should be on both. Normally Roman is on both. Normally. Guess not. You know, we'll just have them all on both just to make our life easier here a little bit. So we'll have Roman going for the heavyweight title. We will have the Usos going for the tag titles. How CM Punk in 2K24, not in 2K23? Well, CM Punk was actually a DLC for 2K24. So he wasn't even in the game when it first came out. And they added him like 2 months ago or something like that. So yeah, he actually was DLC. What was I doing? Oh, right, Usos. Right. Jimmy. Now they're the SmackDown champions, so I gotta take those off of them. Again, I'll just keep them all on the same show. Yeah, once we get set up, we'll be good. It takes a minute to get this set up, which is why I wanted to just hop into the online games and then maybe hit the Bloodline thing later. But obviously, the game did not want us to do that. They had different plans. All right, so we're good there. Now we got to do the Bloodline because these guys aren't on a show, right? They're not going to be on a show at all, I don't think. Right, so we got to throw these guys on a SmackDown. And it's funny because when you do these sims, and like I mentioned before, I don't really mess with anything. The most I'll do is maybe change a match type, like make it an ODQ match or something just to mix it up. Especially in a video when you're watching like one-on-one matches a lot, because the game does book a lot of just one-on-one matches, so I will like mix it up or whatever. But that's like the most I'll do. I don't really do much else because I think it's more fun if the game just kind of does it for you, you know. So that's just kind of what I like. You know, I don't want the game to I don't want to do everything for the game. I like the game to do it all. Now, when you do that, though, sometimes you cannot have them get title matches at all. I've had that plenty of times. My Wyatt video, Eric Rowan didn't get one. A couple times they just don't get one. And so we know Solo's going to get one because he's getting one at SummerSlam. The new Bloodline members might also get it, but because we're not sure, I don't want to give too much of an unfair advantage. So we'll have Solo fight Cody at SummerSlam, so they'll have kind of an early advantage, and the other ones we got to put in the title picture, and we'll let the game kind of do its thing. So we'll go from SummerSlam to, I guess we can go to, we'll probably go to WrestleMania. We'll see how it's going, but we'll probably go to WrestleMania. Oh, so Roman, oh, right, hold on. I got to fix the champions, that's right. Because Roman is the champ, right? Okay, so we got to put this on to Cody. Where's Cody? Oh, he's probably on Raw. Great. These we got to switch out for these belts because, again, those belts are ugly as hell. And who's the tag champs now? Oh, right. It's DIY, right? So we got to check DIY. Definitely gotta check DIY. Okay, so we gotta put Cody and check Gargano and Ciampa, and probably put them on SmackDown, and then we should be good. This takes a minute. Sorry, guys. Takes a minute to set up. I thought Cody was on both though, but I guess he wasn't really on both, so I guess that makes sense. Raw, SmackDown. Again, I'll throw these guys on both because as long as they're on the show they need to be on, it's fine. And then we got to put DIY on there. Hello, do I not know how to spell? Where's Gargano? Oh, I'm on custom. My God, it's been a day. It has been a day. I know it looked weird. Alright, Gargano. Yep, he's Raw. Excuse the coughing, by the way. It's just the allergies. It's awful right now. I don't know if where you guys are at it's bad, but man, over here it's not great. It's really bad. Okay. And the last thing we have to do, the very, very last thing we have to do is we have to go to tag teams. Go down to Judgment Day. And this is stuff like, I wish they could fix this. This is so dumb. Finn Balor, his tag partner is Damian Priest, so it has to be Damian Priest. Like, why? It could be any member of this crew. I just don't understand why this game does that. It's so dumb. And it automatically does it. So you can't, if I wanted Finn Balor to be champion, he would have to be tag champion with J.D. McDonough. Because I just changed it, which is what I wanted. But before it was Damian Priest. Why? They're a group. Any of them could be champions at any time. I don't understand why they do that. But this game is an interesting one, that's for sure. All right, Finn Balor, and see, it's automatically going to select JD McDonough. I don't know. Okay. So now all we have to do is throw these guys in the title picture. So Roman is going to go in this title picture. The game's, I think, right in the middle is good. You don't want them to be too low. They'll never get a shot. We're going to throw Sami Zayn into this one. Hello, Sami Zayn. Yep. And again, I'll put him like right in the middle. Let's put him up here. Yep. I'll put him like right in the middle again, so that way they get title shots, honestly. And then, oh, see, the game did it again. Jimmy Uso's tag partner is Roman. Well, I don't want that, so now I have to go fix that. Again, this game just makes you do things that, it's like, why? Why do I have to set a tag partner? They're all part of a faction. Any of them could tag team at any given time. But that is just the way this game rolls, and it is annoying. I guess let me just check this one while we're here. See, these guys are not the tag partners. So I have to do that. Why? Why, I don't know, but we're almost done set up here. We are almost done. We just have to take Roman out, put Jay in, and I think that's it. And then we just got to get him in the title picture, and then we'll go. We're going to start at SummerSlam. We're going to start with the Solo versus Cody Rhodes match. And we are going to be going up probably until at least December, probably all the way to WrestleMania, and seeing who wins more championships, OG Bloodline or the new Bloodline. And anytime they get a title match, we'll more than likely watch it. Especially if it's at a PLE. I will not be playing any matches. One of the videos that I had, you guys did not like that I played the matches. I think that was the Bloodline one, which I get. I was just trying to mix it up because, you know, I watch a lot of them, so I was trying to mix it up a little bit. All right, so no, we don't want Jay in this. We want Roman in this. Okay. We want Sami Zayn in this. Yes. Yes, game. Usos. Yes. Okay. We don't want them to be the number one contenders yet, though. We'll put them at 3. We don't want them to, we want them to earn it. You got to earn this, man. Come on. Okay, that's good. Now we just got to go switch over SmackDown. We can get rid of NXT for this particular thing. Although we could have put a Bloodline in NXT. That'd have been fun. A 3-way Bloodline feud. The champ is Cody. What is? Oh, right. Do this. Okay. Champ is Cody. Tag champs is Gargano and Ciampa, and then we are set. Divisions, we will take Bray Wyatt out. And where are you at? Where are you? Okay, so Solo is currently number one contender, so he's got to be there. Again, the new Bloodline's getting a little bit of an advantage in this. Honestly, they are getting a little bit of an advantage. We will put Jacob Fatu. Now, I wish I could put Jacob Fatu in the world title picture because he will definitely be a world champion, but I'm not going to do that because he is, right now, obviously, Solo is the leader and he's getting the shot, so. And we'll put these guys 3 as well. And now we're good. So we'll go ahead and do Solo versus Cody at SummerSlam, and then we will just simulate all the way through this. At Survivor Series, we will do a Bloodline versus Bloodline War Games, and then we'll probably go all the way to WrestleMania. See what happens. This is the only time probably throughout this whole thing I'll edit something. Well, we'll edit the Bloodline versus Bloodline match, but that's it. And I will be turning entrances off just because I don't want any copywritten anything. So that's why they're going off, just so you guys know. Normally, I obviously keep them on. I am not a person. My bad news, my brother, his dog Oreo passed away. Man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. My condolences to your brother. I love that name, Oreo. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully Oreo is resting well. I don't know where my dogs are. Okay. Title match. Yep. And again, I'm going to keep entrances off just because of copyright. Now, again, I got copywritten before streaming, so I'm not going to make that same mistake twice. They came after your boy the first time, and boy, did they. No, they didn't. They just did a little strike. But obviously, I didn't like that. I'm trying to stream your game. You know? Like, I'm trying to stream your game. I'm sorry. I know. Losing a dog is tough. It's like losing a family member. Definitely like losing a family member for sure. I don't know what I would do without my dogs. Didn't I turn... No, you didn't saw me turn entrances off multiple times. Alright, let me just sim through these so I don't get in trouble. You didn't see me turn them off more than once. I think I turned them off 3 times. Pretty sure 3 times I turned them off. But, okay. Alright. So here's what we're starting off with. Here's what we're starting off with. Solo and Cody, and an opportunity for the new Bloodline to get an early advantage. And where is my pen? Keep it on notepad. Try to keep track of where we're at this. Okay. All right. Keeping track of it over here. We are good to go. You know, the funny thing about this match is no one cares. I don't know if that's funny, but I'm just so shocked this is actually going to be the main event. When you think about how good WrestleMania 40 was and how on top of the world things felt, and not saying that wrestling has been bad since WrestleMania 40, because it definitely hasn't been. There's been some really good matches, good stories, things like that. Rhea coming back is great. Seth coming back is great. So there hasn't been like it's been awful or anything like that. But I'm just shocked that, you know, the title matches don't really seem interesting. I mean, the Gunther Damian match is gaining steam a little bit, it seems like, with the story, but overall I don't think that they're, you know, blowing anybody away with that. Hopefully the match is solid. Damian Priest has definitely had some interesting moments in his title matches. I'll just say that. And Cody Solo, I'm just shocked that that's the title match. But hey, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I don't think Roman is coming back at SummerSlam. Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Your favorite wrestler, CM Punk? No. My favorite wrestler is definitely not CM Punk. My favorite wrestler is The Undertaker. Right now, my favorite is Cody Rhodes. But of all time, is definitely The Undertaker. I'm not a big CM Punk fan. Cody is dominating this match right now, by the way. Oh, pedigree. Pedigree! Pedigree by Cody Rhodes. Cover 1, 2. Dude, if that was going to be the match, I was going to be... Like, this is the main event at SummerSlam. Cody is lining up. Let me get the camera out. Cody is lining up the crossroads right here. Crossroads on the Solo. Wow, really, Solo? 1, 2, 3. And in one of the most dominating matches you will see, Cody just dominated Solo. My God. We may have to switch Jacob Fatu and Solo for what titles those guys are going to go after, because that was absolutely pathetic. Hopefully I don't get copywritten for that song. This here, about to blow. I got to listen to it. Start the show, at the cut, the lights go up. So that was the Bloodline. The new Bloodline had a little bit of advantage over the old, because... Actually, I could put a little thing here. I'll work on that next. I'll put a little tracker on the screen here shortly with where we're at, if you're just tuning in, on what we're doing here. And so what we're doing is we're going old Bloodline versus new Bloodline. Who can get more titles by WrestleMania? Why not Cody Rhodes your favorite wrestler right now? Cody, why is Cody my favorite? Just seems like a good dude. Seems like a really good guy. We have the same name. That's it. So what I'll do for these is because the fact that sometimes you will get the title matches on the weekly shows. I will have to sim through week by week for the most part. And I'm taking these rivalries off because those guys are on different shows now. They're going for different titles at this point. So sometimes you'll get like Intercontinental title shots on weekly shows. So we'll do quick look-throughs just to see. But this is all about the title shot. So there's nothing else that matters in this challenge except title shots. Because that is what it is all about. Who can get the most title shots? Jake Carter's 27 said Cody Rhodes versus The Undertaker. That sounds like a dream of mine. I'm not even joking. That does sound like a dream of mine. That would be probably my heaven. If that ever happened. Which obviously it probably never would, but... Man, could you imagine that? Like... Undertaker in his prime versus Cody Rhodes. That'd be fun. Cody Rhodes is obviously like a white meat super babyface. Like Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. That'd be sick. No title matches so far on anything. And again, I'm not touching this sim. So if we don't see title matches, we don't see title matches. I'm not touching them. I assume based on I've done excuse me, I've done a ton of sims. I assume that Roman will get title shots. He usually always does. Even if you take him out of stuff, he somehow finds his way back in. He always gets title shots. He's like the highest overall in the game. So that makes sense. God, they got Cody feuding with Seth, even though he's on SmackDown. That kind of sucks. I feel like I might have to take automatic rivalries off. I feel like I might have to take them off. They're kind of screwing with stuff here a little bit. Oh, that's a fun match. Why is the Bloodline... Oh, that's old Bloodline, new Bloodline. Okay. Okay. All right. For a second, I was about to get mad. I don't know why... Like, why is Solo managing that? I don't question this game. That's this game. All right, so we have Drew McIntyre fighting Damian Priest for the title. So no title match for Bloodline members there. Not there. Sad to see Bobby Lashley go in real life. Nothing there for a title. Oh god, we have to see this match again. Jeez. Cody and Seth. So I'm going to turn automatic rivalries off. Oh, what a main event that is. So I will turn the automatic rivalries off and delete the rivalries because they're going to mess with everything, and we're more focused on the title picture than rivalries. All we care about is the divisions for the titles right now. That's the point of what we're doing. So I will turn those off. I guess I don't have to sim through every show necessarily. I just have to. I mean, we're not really getting title matches on the shows, which sucks. And that would be hilarious if we just got no title matches. But would make sense for this game. And we cannot, if you're just joining us, we cannot get into online games currently. Can't get into them. Wanted to hop into some online stuff. Title match, at least. Wanted to hop into some online stuff at some point during the stream, but we can't get into it. So, whatever. I've noticed that a lot of times it's women's matches. I've noticed that. I have noticed that. And if this game keeps acting up, I'm going to go play something else. I meant the title matches on the weekly shows, by the way. They're normally always women's matches. So what we're going to do is, because we're not getting any traction, we're going to go up to Fastlane. And this might be an epic fail. This, of course, on stream will be my worst sim yet, which is fine. Oh, so Solo's getting a shot here. Okay. Wait, who's the champion? Wait, did I miss something? Okay. I must have missed something. We'll go back and check. Oh, wow. Okay, so New Bloodline getting 2 shots at it. Oh, the Usos getting a shot at it. Okay. So we finally have some title matches. Let's go. Who's the champ right now? When did Solo become the champion? Wait, what? What? Okay, this has to be a glitch or something, right? Because Cody clearly won that match, and I simmed through every single show. So unless I'm crazy, is there a way we can check that? Am I crazy? Did I completely miss something? Let me see real quick. I thought there was a way you could check, like, how long people have had the belt or something. No, that's not what I want. Like the belt's history or something like that in your universe. No. Here we go, stats. So Solo's had the belt for 2 days. Wait, what? When did that... Oh, you know what it was? Did I sim up the Fastlane without... Did I skip a SmackDown? Did I skip a SmackDown? I almost think we should take the belt off of Solo because I don't... Either the game glitched... I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Should we take the belt off of Solo? Did I miss something? Or should we just give that point, because it's a point thing. Should we give that point to the New Bloodline? Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. But that could be point for the New Bloodline, but I don't know. I'm not sure what to think about that. We'll do the tag matches while we think about that. Because I just don't know. We can always just put the match back later in the show. Let's have the Bloodline or the Usos and Judgment Day here for the tag belts. Man, I'm not sure what to... I just don't know. All right. So, OG Bloodline looking for some points here. And I will try and put a little something here. Try and put a little counter here on your screen. So if you see random words coming up, just give it a second. I'll put it over here so we can keep track. Could put it down here, but that would be in the way of the thing, so I'll just put it here. Stomp to the tummy. Did he just say that? Tell me he did not just say that. Whoops. Trying to get a good spot for that. Excuse me. I don't want it to take up... we'll just do up top. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so much. All right. Excuse me. God, these allergies are kicking my butt. And I'll just put myself down here. Why not? We'll go down here. So OG Bloodline and New Bloodline right now are both at 0, by the way. And we are debating on... should we give Solo that win? I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know what to even think about that. Because I guess we missed it. I guess I missed that. Let's do a poll. Should we spell count the Solo win as a point for New Bloodline? Let me know what you think. Should we count the Solo, I guess, win? I don't know what you would call that. I guess it's a win. Okay. Poll is up. Vote if you can. Let me know. Should we count the Solo win, the quote-unquote win? Should we count it in the Bloodline points? I don't know. And I'm asking for your opinion. So right now, someone just said yes. I'll give it a couple more minutes. We'll give it till probably like the end of this match, maybe the end of the next match. And then we'll tally up the votes. And maybe we only have one vote and that is it. Because I cannot vote. But right now, the Usos are looking to get a point on the board for the OG Bloodline. And again, I'm not going to watch every match. I'll probably watch most matches. Yeah, I'm not going to watch every match. But again, I'll watch most. I will watch most. That's the point. I wonder how this is going to go when this inevitably does happen. And it seems like we're heading in that direction with the Bloodline here, where we're going to have a bloodline, truly a bloodline civil war. We're going to have some Usos all over the place. We're going to have old Usos, new Usos. We didn't even factor in The Rock as an Us. Well, we got a lot of Usos. A lot of Samoan Usos right now in WWE. You got to love it. Oh, Jimmy's stunned right now. They got to get Jay in this match. They have got to get Jay in this match. So far, let me see. So far, we are still at 100% yes for the Solo win. Make sure you vote in the poll. Should we count the solo win? If you're just joining the stream, because we just had a couple of people join, it looks like. Solo and apparently won the title, but I don't know how or what happened. So should we count that solo win as a point for the new Bloodline? Points are given simply by them winning the belt. Should we give a point for defending the belt? I think so. So 1 point if they still saying yes for the poll. So a point if they win, and then as many times as they defend it. I like that idea. Man, you think of good things on the fly sometimes. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this shakes out once it happens in real life. Like, does Sami Zayn actually join the Bloodline? It seems like it. They're starting to throw hints at it a little bit as Jay flies to the outside. Yeah, it seems like they've been hinting at it a little bit on Raw, which is interesting for sure. Be interesting if they do it, man. And it's probably all leading to Survivor Series. The fact that we got 3 title matches here, maybe I just go to December. The fact that we got 3 title matches in one show. It's good. It's good. Which brand do you think is better, Raw or SmackDown? Says Just Tez. That's a good question. Oh, wow, we're at an 8 count. Hold on here. Oh, we're going to get a count out. It's over. Count out win for the Judgment Day. I almost feel like if you lose, we should minus a point. Which brand do I think is better, Raw or SmackDown? I've always liked SmackDown more for whatever reason. Like, always. But plus, for me, I like the 2-hour show. 3 hours is a lot of wrestling. I feel like with Raw, sometimes you just get a lot of commercials and things like that. So that's kind of where I land. I probably enjoy SmackDown more. I feel like I've enjoyed SmackDown more throughout my times watching wrestling. Whether it's like, when there was like that AJ Styles, when SmackDown just went to Friday nights on Fox, and you had like AJ Styles and like James Ellsworth and Dean Ambrose and all that stuff, and then obviously Roman. I really enjoyed when Roman was pretty much the whole SmackDown. So I would say SmackDown. I probably find myself tuning into SmackDown more too, because of the fact that it's 2 hours versus 3. It's tough for me to block out 3 hours of my time on a Monday to watching wrestling every single week. I try to, but it's hard sometimes. So for me, it's SmackDown. But it's funny that Raw has always been, obviously, the A-list show, because I've always enjoyed SmackDown more for whatever reason. And maybe it is just because it's 2 hours. I enjoy SmackDown for the wrestling and Raw for the storylines. That's actually a good way to think of it. And SmackDown's always been like that. SmackDown's always been more like good wrestling for whatever reason. Maybe, again, because they have to compact it into 2 hours, maybe they just like get to it more. I don't know, but I do think you're right. I think SmackDown generally has better wrestling. Although I will say, since Triple H has taken over, Raw will randomly just have bangers, and they have more time to do it because of the 3 hours. So they'll put a Braun Breaker and an Ilya Dragunov on a Raw, or they'll put like a Sheamus and a Drew McIntyre on like a random Raw for like 20 minutes and just let them have like a classic. So Raw can give you those sometimes for sure, but generally speaking, I agree with what you're saying. And I've actually been enjoying NXT a lot lately. Because I feel like NXT is in a little bit of a transitional period. I believe, Trick, I think, was a little bit of a transitional champion, as much as I do really like Trick. But, he's younger, still has a ways to go, things like that. But is obviously really good and has a great gimmick and all that stuff. But I feel like NXT's been, since Mello, Braun Breaker, Ilya, they call Baron Corbin back up. They're trying to kind of get the brand back up, get the roster back up, signing guys like Ethan Page from the outside, Sean Spears, giving, different younger guys opportunities, stuff like that, the OG, all that stuff. But I don't know, I just feel like they've been on fire lately, and the pay-per-views have been awesome, man. When I went to the NXT show at WrestleMania, WrestleMania was awesome, and their last pay-per-view was freaking incredible. The last NXT pay-per-view was incredible. PLE was incredible. NXT is so far the better brand, in my opinion. Yeah, NXT is great, man. Now we got Joe Hendry on NXT. That's going to be interesting to see what they do with him. Really interesting to see what they do with Joe Hendry, but NXT's really solid, man. They put on great shows. They do a great job. They do a really great job. It's just fascinating to me that from WrestleMania to SummerSlam. What's up, Nate? Appreciate you stopping by. I was saying earlier, from WrestleMania to SummerSlam, this SummerSlam card, I mean, it's going to be a good show. What do you guys think about this SummerSlam card here next week? I think it's going to be a good show, but I feel like the top matches I'm not super excited for. The title matches, I mean. Obviously, I'm excited for Punk and Drew. And that's obviously the big money match of the show. And, we got Logan and LA Knight. It looks like the tag match is probably going to be Tongaloa and Tama Tonga, probably. I don't know that. We're going to find out tonight, I think, right? But, I don't know. Oh, nice move right there. So, let's take a look at the poll. So, we'll give it a couple more minutes. Make sure you guys vote on the poll that we have. If you're just now joining, we had a little bit of a weird thing happen with Solo, where he won the belt. He lost the SummerSlam match against Cody Rhodes, but he won the belt. God, excuse me. Sorry, the allergies. He won the belt when I believe we were simming to Fastlane. And I guess. Oh, nice spear. And he's the champ. And so we're trying to decide if that should count. Because I'm also thinking it might have been a glitch. I don't know. I really don't. So give it a couple more minutes. Right now we got 100% on yes. So if that sticks the way it is, then we're rolling with that. And that's what we're going to do. And that'll be a point for the new Bloodline. I just realized it says new Bloodline twice up there. It's Friday, folks. OG Bloodline. Cody. OG. I literally typed new, too. OG Bloodline. It's a good show, but it's a lot of matches for one night. Yes, definitely. It's just a lot, man. I've always, and I'm obviously. Wait, am I? Oh, I see. Okay, it's changing both. Got it. All right, let me fix this real quick. Yeah, Raw's a lot, man. I've always said Raw should be 2 hours. I'm not the only person that thinks that. And not like that's a revelation. A lot of people think that. And I'm one of them. It's just a lot of wrestling, man. Think about how much wrestling, they're asking you to watch in a week. 3 hours of Raw, 2 hours of SmackDown, an hour of NXT, and then if you got a PLE, that's 3 hours. If you got an NXT PLE on top of that, that's another 2 to 3 hours. That's, what was that, 3, 2, 5, 6. So 6 hours of wrestling in a non-PLE week. Like, oh my God. And if you have a PLE, it's even more. I mean, you can't complain about the wrestling, but man. And then if you watch AEW on top of that, that's another however many hours. So it's a lot. It's a lot. Montez Ford. Oh, that may be it. Oh, they still have a run-in. Oh, they still had the run-in. I did not know they had that. So it looks like we're going to count that solo. Looks like we're going to count that solo win. 100% yes. So we will give that point to the New Bloodline. Let me change that now. So New Bloodline is up 1-0 with an opportunity to make it 2. Well, they're in a pretty good match here. They're putting up a much better fight than the Usos. The Usos didn't even put up a good fight. I almost want to take the point away from the New Bloodline because Solo got beat so bad in that match versus Cody. That was pathetic. But a vote is a vote. Chat has spoken. I appreciate everybody voting. And so I'm okay with it. Oh, going for the power bomb right here. Oh, that was their tag finisher. If they don't have a run-in, that may be it. I don't think they do. 1, 2. Oh, we got the shoulder up at 2. Damn. This has been a hell of a match. So we're going to go until the end of the year. So we'll have a Survivor Series. We will do a Bloodline. We'll do a Bloodline War Games. And then we'll go up until December just to see if they have any more matches they want to throw our way, and then we'll tally up the score. And right now, New Bloodline has a 1-0 lead, and OG Bloodline, they had a title shot, they blew it. Man, Montez Ford putting up a hell of a fight right now. And I'm shocked that Roman doesn't already have a title shot, by the way. Every simulation I do, Roman gets in title matches like immediately. It's actually hilarious. Even simulations I do where like, oh, that's actually it. That's actually it. Oh, we had a run-in there. Oh, my God. You got to go in there and freaking get in the way of that, dude. What is wrong with you? The match was going to be over. Oh, he threw into the ref. All you had to do was stop that run-in. That's it. The match was over. So we're counting that as a win for Solo. New Bloodline's up 1-0, like I mentioned before. And yeah, every sim I do, Roman gets title shots like immediately. He's like a 90 what? Is he 99 overall, 98 overall, whatever? In the Universe Road, he can definitely get up to a 99 with the momentum and stuff. I think he's a 98. Last year he was a 99. Why'd he go down 1? He just looked like a madman. Did you look at him? What? Hold on. Look at his eyes. Let's see if he does that again. Okay, I can't get a good view on it. His eyes are like popping out of his head, dude. I mean, I believe it with this crazy dude, but that was weird. His eyes were literally popping out of his head like they were popping out of their socket. The hell was that? I've seen that before on calls in this game, but man, that's scary. Dude, that's scary looking. Like, for real. That is legitimately scary looking. Let me turn my volume down a little bit. Oh, God. Dude, this is a heck of a match. No count-out finishes, please. No count-out finishes. We don't want count-outs. Like, come on. I can't wait for you guys to see this new video that I have coming up here whenever I get the thumbnail for it from my thumbnail person, because it is a really interesting one. My first, I think, no, second challenge video. I've done one challenge video before. This one is different, but it's another challenge video. And it's a tough one. That was a nice move there. 1, 2. Jesus. This is insane. Nobody can finish anybody. Okay, you see his eyes, right? Oh, that was his signature, I think. There we go. Damn. Damn. New Bloodline is kicking ass right now. And we decided to count that, so it's a 2-0 New Bloodline lead over the OGs, man. Woo! Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. So what I'm going to do is we'll minus a point for... and Solo lost that. Solo lost it. So all that was for pretty much nothing, because Solo just lost it. So we'll minus a point for title defenses lost, and +1 for title defenses won, because we got to get some incentive for when they win the belt. So New Bloodline is actually down to 1 again, because Solo won the belt, but then he lost the belt. If that makes sense with everyone. Of this intricate scoring that we have here. So I guess we don't have to go through the weekly shows. Oh, we're already at Survivor Series? Okay, we'll go all the way up to WrestleMania. Because we're already at Survivor Series. So we'll go up to WrestleMania. Why would we only do, 2 months? That wouldn't really make any sense. Does anybody have title shots in this? Because maybe we can't do a Bloodline. Oh, see, they have a title defense. I think they won the belts. Okay, so they actually have a couple of matches. So they must have won the tag belts in the sim. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So the Usos won the tag belts in the sim. So we'll go ahead and throw a point on there for them in the sim. Good job, Usos. Let's make this competitive, you know? Let's make this competitive here. And then we'll just have them do the tag defenses or whatever, and then we'll just have them do a War Games match after. How about that? How about those apples? Yeah, we're going to put them in the WrestleMania 39 attire. Roman, Sammy, Solo, Sakawa. That's the OG. It's not the OG. Jacob Fatu, Tamatonga, Tongaloa. Advantage, random. Entrances, yeah, they got to be all for copywritten reasons. And so we'll do the title defenses in sim, and then we will watch this. Obviously, we're going to watch that. And again, title defenses, point if they win, minus a point if they lose. And then a point for the War Games match win. For sure. Let's go ahead and sim random. And... oh, okay. So New Bloodline defend theirs. Let's see if the OG Bloodline can do the same. So New Bloodline's going to go ahead and get another point. Let me see if I can make that a different color, so you guys can maybe see it a little bit better here. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better, right? Can underline it maybe. Yeah, there we go. Try to make it a little easier for you guys to be able to see. It's a little better. Here, put that there. There we go. That makes sense. Look at me. Okay. Trying to figure out this whole streaming thing on the fly because it is definitely different than when you're recording videos. A little different. Oh, wow. OG Bloodline lost. Wow. Okay, we're going to roll this. Let's roll. 2-0 lead for the new Bloodline right now. 2-0 lead. So again, if you're just joining us, as we're starting the Bloodline War Games, please tell me entrance is turned off. Looks like they kind of did. Excuse me. Okay. So if you're just joining us, we are doing Bloodline. Oh, man, you can't see that at all. Hold on. I got to find a color you can see it both. Okay, hold on. Hold on, folks. No, obviously not that. Trying to find a good way you guys can see this while everything's going on, because I can't figure out a good way for this. Why am I struggling so bad? Go here. It's probably the best I can do there. All right, so I know that it's not great to see it on the top. I can't really get it more clear, unfortunately. So, New Bloodline versus Old Bloodline title challenge. Very simply, they are on two different shows. They are going after the titles on those respective shows. If they win the titles, that's a point for their Bloodline. And then once they win the titles, if they defend it and win the match and retain, that's a point. If they defend it and lose the match and lose the belt, then it's minus a point. And that's pretty much what we're doing. And then War Games match here is going to be a point for whoever wins it. We've had Solo win the belt and then lose it. The Usos won the tag belts and then lost it. And the new Bloodline, who's coming out here? Oh, I think it's Jacob Fatu is coming into the ring. So advantage early on in this match is going to the new Bloodline, as Jacob Fatu has grabbed a steel chair and is now entering the ring. And so anyway, that's what we're doing. And New Bloodline has a 2-0 lead right now. They have been dominating up front, but we will see if anything changes with that. The War Games match could be big. Yeah, this match could be big time. Could be big time. And honestly, the OG Bloodline kind of needs to win this. Coming back from 3-0 down is rough. They need to get somebody in this match. All right. Oh, Roman coming out now. Okay. So Roman Reigns evening up the playing field here a little bit. And so now we have, who's that? Jay and Sammy, and then Tongaloa and Tamatonga. God, who else wants to see Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns in the ring together at some point in our life? How do you feel about Cody's reign so far? Honestly speaking, as someone who's a huge Cody mark, and I'll just say that off the bat because I am, I don't hide that. I think it's been okay. I think that the matches that he's had have been really good. The Logan match and the AJ Styles matches were awesome, so good. And now this solo thing, I'm not really too into it, but whatever. I think the matches have been good. I don't necessarily think the stories that they've been telling with Cody have been, the best. But I also think it's tough when, his biggest rivals are Roman and Rock, and really right now probably Rock, story wise, kayfabe wise, and Rock is not around. So his biggest rival is not there at the moment. And it seems like they're going to tell Cody and Randy at some point, which is going to be really good when they get to that. But I think they're playing the long game with his title reign, which is what we're seeing a lot of with like Triple H. They're not just throwing him into right with Randy and then right with whoever. They're kind of playing it a little bit slower. Obviously, they've started to plant the seeds on Randy, eventually turning on him, but they don't really like to just give you that instant satisfaction. You know what I mean? They're taking it a little bit slower, which I don't necessarily mind. So I haven't hated the title reign, but it hasn't blown me away either. I don't like Cody any less because of it. I don't think he's lost momentum either. I think I've seen some people think that. I don't think that. I definitely don't think that. And Cody is over as hell. Anytime you go to a show, you see it. He is so over. But I think the ring could be a little bit better. I think putting him in there with AJ Styles is always good, especially when you're trying to get him over as more like a working champion and things like that. Since the belt wasn't that before, and now you're trying to get it over as that. But like for him to get away from the bloodline, but understand why he's still in the story. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. I imagine. Again, sorry for the coughing. It's the allergies. I imagine that the Cody bloodline thing right now is for Roman more than anything with Solo, but I don't know necessarily how it's going to play in with each other. And then I think we're going to get Cody and Randy, so I don't think people are going to be upset about that. Heel Randy again, which, yes. So I don't think people are going to be too upset about that. But I do understand what you're saying, and I totally agree. I totally agree. It's tough, The bloodline. The bloodline takes up so much of and this is someone who loves Roman, by the way. This Roman is my guy too. The bloodline takes up so much of SmackDown, which Cody's obviously on as the WWE champion on SmackDown. It's tough to not be a part of it, and they've elevated the bloodline with Solo to still be the main story, one of the main stories of SmackDown, even without Roman there, knowing obviously he's going to come back, and the bloodline's going to probably be the main story of SmackDown again. When Roman comes back, the whole bloodline war that's going to take place is going to be a huge part of SmackDown. And so if that's kind of like your main story on your show, it's tough for your champion not to get involved with it at some point. So I do agree with what you're saying, that it's you see why he's still a part of the story, but definitely would like for him to get out of it. With all that being said, WrestleMania 41, I think there's... Oh, Sammy just threw a sledgehammer at Jacob Fatu. I do think WrestleMania 41, we're going to get Cody and Rock. If I had to predict right now, I think we're going to get Cody and Rock at WrestleMania 41. So, I don't know. A lot of people think it's going to be Roman Rock. I think it's going to be Cody Rock. But I don't know. But I love Cody and always will. So right now, the last person to enter and they're coming out right now, is Jay. Oh my God, why is Sammy keep throwing that sledgehammer? Once Jay comes out, then the War Games is going to start. Then it's anything goes, folks. Here we go. I bet you Jay gets a table. I bet you. Oh, wow, you just got a Singapore cane. Boo, get a table. Oh, he's going back. Oh, he's going back. Let's go. I called it. Get that table out. Let's go. It's War Games time. This is where it gets interesting right here. This is where it gets interesting. Because now we got Roman in the fold as well here. We haven't seen Roman yet during this simulation. He's eyeing up that spear. Watch out. Oh, the spear's hard to do when there's a million people in front of you. He hits it. Pin him. What are you doing? Pin him. Why need pin? Could have been the match. I'm trying to keep a hold of both rings now. Jay is stunned on the other side. Or Jimmy is stunned on the other side. We've got Sammy with this sledgehammer is like Triple H. He is going insane with this sledgehammer right now. You got a 3-on-1 right now on Roman. Here comes Jay finally. Jimmy is still down, just now getting up. Roman is stunned right now. Jimmy's got the table. Oh, haluva kick. Oh, super kick by Jay and one to the back of the head. Nobody's going for pins, though. Somebody's got to go for a pin. Trying to end this match. Oh, nice neck breaker. Everybody's stunned. Oh, there's a pin. Solo almost pinned Roman. That would have been hilarious. If Solo would have pinned Roman, that would have been it. New Bloodline would have won. No, I missed it. Oh, Jacob Fatu pinned Jimmy. Wow. Dude, the New Bloodline is making this look easy right now. 3-0. Enjoying the content you've been putting out? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. There's a new video coming out here soon. Whenever the guy who does my thumbnails gets it back, he is busy at the moment, which is good for him because he's doing a lot of thumbnails. But he does a great job. Once he gets it back, I got a new video coming out. The new one I got coming out. So what I did was I'm gonna be doing more of these, but this was the first one that I did. It was how can I defeat 10? Well, not can I. Trying to defeat 10 TNA legends in a row with AJ Styles. So basically doing a gauntlet match with AJ Styles trying to beat 10 TNA legends, and it was tough. It was tough, man. It really was. And it doesn't stop till I do it. So you'll see how long the video is and how many tries it took me. But, man, it was tough. But it was fun, though. It was fun. I want to do more like that. I did one with how many legends can I beat with Randy Orton. But I want to do ones where I have to do it to torture myself. Because that's basically what I'm doing. I'm torturing myself. For some reason, I get enjoyment out of it. For some strange reason, I get enjoyment out of that. But thank you, Tez. I appreciate that, though. That for small YouTubers, when people say enjoy your content and things like that, it means a lot because when you're small, you're just starting out, things like that. And so when you have people out there, even a few who I have some people like on Twitter who always hit me up and we talk or messages like that, it really means a lot for smaller people who are just starting out. Because sometimes you release a video and it doesn't get that many views, and you're like, damn, that kind of, you put a lot of time into this. And Try with the Bloodline. Oh, you mean try and beat... Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Sorry if anyone can hear my dumb dogs. Sounds like the wife's home. So try to defeat Bloodline members with like Roman or something like that. Oh, that's a good idea. That could be that's gonna be a future video right there. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, you know, I was gonna do like Undertaker's WrestleMania opponents. Oh, we got a title defense. Undertaker's WrestleMania opponents with Undertaker is a big one. Bloodline is a good one. What were other ones I had in mind? I had a few written down. Don't know where I put that paper. But yeah, I got a few that I want to try and do. The challenges are always tough. Maybe I'll do one on stream in the future. But sometimes they take a while. And sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you might do them in one try. That's the point of the challenge. Okay, let's see if the Tongas here can hold on to their title belts. Wow, man. Dude, this is over. This is over. I don't have to go to WrestleMania. Like legit. I will. But this is over. And I can't believe Roman hasn't got a title shot. Roman always gets title shots when I do Sims. Always. Like every single time, of course, except for the time I'm doing something where he would be involved. He literally always gets title shots. Every single time I do a Sim, Roman gets a title shot. It never fails. But of course this time he doesn't. I was really surprised on that poll that I did on the community page that more people didn't vote for like SmackDown versus Raw 2011 or 2K15. I wasn't surprised nobody voted for Call of Duty because I assume no one wants to watch that. Although I wanted to give it a shot on stream because they have a new WWE mode and like WWE skins, I think, and stuff like that. So I wanted to give it a shot, and I probably will anyway. But was surprised that many people want to see WWE 2K24 still. Oh, did I sim too far? Shoot, I accidentally simmed an extra month. Whoops. That is my bad, folks. That was totally my bad. I always do that in this game. Always. Did anybody win anything during that? That's my bad. Cody Rhodes is the heavyweight champion. Wow, okay. Nope. So we haven't seen... Let's check this real quick, because now I'm confused. So Roman has fallen down to 6th for the heavyweight title. 6th. Again, it never happens. Sami Zayn is 12th. The Usos are 5th. That's fair. They've gotten their title shots. Give it a shot. You never know when it comes to the algorithm. Oh, no, that's a great idea for a video. The algorithm would pick that up. Yeah, but you're right. You never know. With YouTube algorithm, you actually never know. The last video that I did was the John Cena sim, and that was probably the most... that was probably the longest video I've done as far as how long it took me to edit it and things like that. And, you know, John Cena obviously is a hot topic right now in the wrestling world. And I was so sure that video was going to kill it with the YouTube algorithm, especially because when you're a smaller channel, YouTube algorithm, you got to really hope that it picks it up because you're still trying to grow, you know, your returning viewers and things like that. And so you got to really hope that YouTube algorithm picks it up. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But the Cena video, I was sure YouTube algorithm was going to pick it up. And that video did pretty well. I think it has like 4,000 views right now. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to watch this. I think it has like 4,000 views right now, which is obviously not bad. And I'm, you know, still thankful that it has 4,000. But My Wyatt video that I did has like 25 or 26,000 right now, and I'm just surprised that that video doing so much better than the Cena one. Both were fun to do, but I'm just surprised. I'm gonna regular sim this, just because just a regular SmackDown match. Excuse me. I'm surprised that the Wyatt video is doing like 5 times better. Oh wow! They finally lost those belts. They finally lost those belts. But yeah, I was just surprised. But you're totally right. You literally never know with YouTube algorithm when you're, especially when you're a smaller channel. You really, really never know. YouTube sometimes will bless you, and sometimes they're like, and they just can't find the right audience for your video or whatever. But I'm still trying to learn the algorithm as well because it's definitely unpredictable. I would say definitely a little unpredictable. Man, we need the OG Bloodline to freaking win a title so we can get some points on the board here. Oh, a triple threat. Why? Oh my god! Like the most we've seen Roman in anything is these like weird tornado tag matches. What is going on? Like, come on, let's get Roman in some matches here. All right, anything here on the PLE? This is the last one before WrestleMania. Okay, so they're getting another shot at the tag belts, which is good. They're getting another shot at the tag belts, which is good. Oh, Roman is finally getting a shot. Okay, so we'll watch the Roman match, and then we'll sim the other two, but we'll watch the Roman match, and then we'll go on to WrestleMania. So this could be a big, big PLE for OG Bloodline right here. Should I -1 them? Oh no, they were negative for losing, just losing the belts. Wow, so both of them lost. Dude, that would have been so clutch if the Usos could have won. They've been freaking awful in this sim. All right, Cody and Roman. Why not? I'm down. I'm down for some Cody and Roman. World heavyweight belt on the line. So the map is going to be here for the OG Bloodline. They're down 3-0 right now. They need Roman to win this match, and then they need one more win. This is my first time seeing Roman with no title matches. With my Sims, he gets back-to-back title matches. That's exactly what I'm saying. Every single time I have done a simulation, Roman gets the title almost immediately. The sim I did, the Cena one, I think. Maybe it was the Wyatt's ones. I can't remember. One of those two. I think it was the Wyatt one. Roman lost the belt. I started at wherever I was at. Cody was the champion, and by the literal next month, Roman was champ already. Literally by that next month, Roman had been champion. He always becomes champion. This is the first time I've ever seen this. But the Bloodline's getting screwed right now. The OG Bloodline's getting screwed. That's just the facts. But yeah, they can still come back. They need Roman to win and then defend it. Because the thing with this, I always do with these sims too, is for some reason the mid-card belts, like when I did my Wyatt sim, Eric Rowan never got a shot. For some reason the game doesn't book the mid-card belts. They very weird. I just don't understand it. But I don't know. It's strange. So I don't know. It's going to be funny. We're going to end up in a tie. But if Roman loses this, it's probably over. Yeah, I would say if Roman loses, it's over. I'm doing the math in my head real quick. On this back of the napkin scoring that I came up with. Imagine if like WWE was like, we're gonna have Cody and Roman wrestle at Elimination Chamber right before WrestleMania. Be like, all right, sure. Now, knowing this game will probably get a rematch. If Roman, well, I don't know, because I don't know. And another thing too is, I turned off automatic rivalries. So maybe that, I don't know. Trying to figure out why Roman hasn't gotten the title match. It's mind-boggling. Maybe this is why, because Cody is dominating and he has the crossroads. Roman is going to have to do something here, man. Have some... Oh, Superman punch! That's what we needed. Oh, my Lord. Oh, boy. Ooh, spear by Roman. Wait a second. Well, that changed in a hurry. You don't need to drag him. You did not need to drag him, dude. You did not need to drag him right there. That was the match. Oh. Oh, Crossroads! Yes! The crowd was chanting, "We're not worthy," it sounded like. One, he's kicking out. He's kicking out. He's kicking out. He's kicking out. I'm rooting for Roman just because I want it to at least get interesting in WrestleMania, because if he doesn't win this, it's probably over. A new Bloodline sweep? The OG Bloodline gets 0 points? I mean, come on. There's no way. Right now, both of these guys are not really close to their finishers. Cody's kind of close to his signature. Oh, Paul Heyman took off that turnbuckle. Cody just used instant recovery and didn't do anything with it. Oh, into the turnbuckle. Come on, Roman. You can do it, buddy. Good job, Roman. Make it interesting, please. Sometimes when I'm doing sims and like doing like videos, like sometimes I'm like, can you guys just do something to make this even interesting? Because if not, this video is going to be awful. And I've even had times where I recorded one time and like halfway through, I don't remember what it was, but I was like, yeah, this is going to suck. And just stopped. Oh, axe handle slam. Wait a second. Figured that wasn't going to be it, but hold on. Wait just a jiffy. Hit that Superman punch. Superman punch! Oh no! Oh my god, Cody just countered his Superman punch. Damn, just bitch slapped him. Oh! I think Cody's going to win this. I have a feeling Cody's going to win this. This looks like a Cody win. This looks like a Cody win right here. Uh-oh. Dude, hit the crossroads. I mean, hit the Cody cutter. Well, don't actually. I don't want you to win. You have him stunned. You could hit the Cody cutter and end the match. Not sure what he's doing here. What was that? This is like the Damian Priest finish. What's going on? Oh, boy. Oh, I thought it was going to be it, but he had to recover for a second. Maybe not. Oh, he's going to go for the crossroads. Paul Heyman looks pissed. Is this the match, or is Roman going to be able to counter out of this? Crossroads! That's it. Roman has nothing left. 1, 2. Oh my god, Roman kicked out of the crossroads. There is no way. Wow, dude. Cody gonna do a backflip? Oh, okay, that's the match. That was pretty cool. I've never seen Cody do that. But that is probably actually it. We got a banger, folks. We got a banger on our hands, folks. This is a hell of a match. This is legitimately a hell of a match. I can't believe Roman... Well, I can't believe Roman kicked out of all that, but... It's Roman, so I guess I get it. Oh, figure four locked in here. God, the ropes are right there, Roman. Oh, he got out of it. He got out of it. Oh my God, he's lining up another crossroads. Oh, Roman just countered the crossroads. Oh, shoot. This looked like... I thought Roman was dead in the water. Did he hit the jackhammer? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, wow. I thought this was over. And this is not. Oh, wow. Countered by Cody. Looked like... I think Roman was going to go for the spear there, and then Cody crawled into the corner. When you have two this high overalls in the game, you get some good matches, though, because they kick out of a bunch of stuff. And oh, Cody Cutter. Oh, no, he doesn't have Cody Cutter. That was nasty, though. What's he going for? Another backflip? No. Oh, elbow drop. Elbow drop going to be it? Wow, dude, an elbow drop after all that? He ate Cody. He ate Crossroads in a freaking elbow drop, dude. That's it, dude. That's it. There's no way. I'll send him to WrestleMania, but there's no way. That was a good match, though. I mean, that was a good match. At least that was a good match. At least we had to sit through a snoozer. That was a good one. But I think that's going to be it. I guess let's sim up to WrestleMania and see. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think I am. I'm just going to sim straight to Mania. With the new Bloodline, excuse me, OG Bloodline, we need a lot to go right. All right. So Solo's getting a shot at the WWE title. I guess they won the tag titles back. Let's see, anything else? They're going for the tag titles. Nothing here. And wow, Cody's not even defending his belt. Great booking by this game. Oh, Cody's not champion. Oh, wow. Okay, so someone else took the belt. Right for WrestleMania. Awesome. So, with this booking, there's no way that the OG Bloodline can even come back. Well, yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way. Because technically they do get a point, OG Bloodline, because they are the tag champs at the moment. I guess they won it in Sim. But there's still no way. There's literally no way. No one else got a title shot. So there's no way. So there's no way. So New Bloodline just really owned that sim. And that was really surprising, honestly. I did not think that the New Bloodline was going to dominate like that. But they did. They did. Credit to them. Wow. Roman getting one title shot in like, what, 8 months of Sims is crazy. And losing that title shot. And these guys really not even getting like off the ground. Roman is third right now. Sami Zayn, we didn't see the whole Sim. He's 9 to 12. Literally didn't see him one time. They did win the tag belts, which was good. They at least did that. They choked it a couple times too. Solo #1 contender. Jacob Fatu, we didn't get to see fight for the U.S. belt. But again, in this game with Sims, you never and they're number one contenders. They've been in the tag title, but with those mid card belts, I never have luck with them in Sims. I don't know what it is, but I never have luck with them. And for me, who I generally like to kind of be like hands off ish with it, I just never have luck with it. So New Bloodline wins that sim 3-1 very, very easily. I mean, that was not even that wasn't even close. I was going to run some online matches in this game, but the online is broken. I don't know if anyone else has experienced it, but it is broken. You just cannot play it. Try to get into a game, it just doesn't load, kicks you out. It's awful. It's awful. So I'll probably do it for the stream. Again, I want to get some online games in, but they're just not working at the moment. So that'll probably do it. I may try and stream again here. Either an older wrestling game or maybe the Call of Duty WWE collab thing. Might try and get on there and play around with that a little bit. If I do, I'll schedule it on here, and hopefully you guys will come hang out. But thank you guys for running the stream here with me. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the sim. I know it was a little bit anticlimactic, really, with the scoring, but hey, that's the game's fault. It's not my fault. The game doesn't do a good job of booking sometimes. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a great weekend. Be on the lookout for the video I talked about today or tomorrow. And let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below. Y'all have a great weekend. Thank you guys for everything. We will talk again soon. Be on the lookout for another stream here soon, hopefully, if my schedule allows it. But thank you guys for everything, as always. And see you guys later sometime. Have a good weekend, everyone.